Bonnyrigg Rose, the goal scorer number 17, Mackie Scott.
Jonny, a 4-1 win here versus East Stirlingshire. Can you give me your thoughts on the match?
I thought it was a game of two halves, to be honest. First half I felt we were really good, controlled the game, created a lot of opportunities, got in a lot of good areas, and two criticisms, one was that we weren't ruthless enough in that final third, and then obviously the second criticism was we making our mistake and concede a goal. So I felt a lot of good play in the first half without really putting the ball in the back of the net, and to be honest we could have maybe been outside, but credit to East Stirling, they get their goal, and they were much better in that second half and they caused us a lot of problems. And then we get another injury, obviously two in the first half, which were forced into changes. Kerr then gets injured in the second half after we made all our substitutions, we made all the stoppages, so we had to go down to 10 men, and I thought the boys were brilliant after that. I thought they were really good in their shape, they worked their socks off, and obviously we get 2 goals from 2 mistakes, but 2 good finishes for Joe, and delighted for him. And yeah, I think we deserved the 3 points over the piece. A lot of things we can improve on, a lot of good things, and the biggest pleasing thing for me was how they worked when we went into 10 men, and they should be proud of themselves for that performance.
You touched upon the injury today. I appreciate it's early doors, but can you shed a bit of light on how the 3 boys are looking?
We're obviously missing Neely as well. Neely was injured today, he'd done a fitness test and it wasn't quite right. He felt his groin slightly on Thursday night, so he was missing today. Callum felt his hamstring 5-10 minutes into the start of the game, so he also had to come off. I think it was more a tightness than anything. Billy, I think, has done his hamstring, so that's a blow. That could be a few weeks for Billy. And then Kerr just felt his groin go slightly in the second half when he tried to clear a ball. So yeah, it's not great. 4 key players, experienced boys, obviously pulling up today, but that's why we've got a squad. Another game Tuesday, so we need to kind of recover properly and see who's available for Tuesday, but fingers crossed majority of them aren't out too long.
And we really had to dig in the second half when we went down to 10 men when it was 2-1. Does that show the character that's in that changing room to go and kill the game after that?
Yeah, 100%, and I said that to the boys in there. There's different ways to win football matches. Like, everyone wants to play a nice, attractive, attacking football and score pretty goals and stuff like that, but sometimes you've got to dig out, sometimes you've just got to grind it, you've got to roll your sleeves up and get stuck in, and credit to them because they did that to a man towards the end of that second half. I thought the strikers, when we asked them to split, going down to 10, they worked their socks off, and then the boys behind them were really solid in their shape, and everyone played a part.
And looking ahead, it's always a quick turnaround to Annan on Tuesday night in our debut in the revamped KDM Trophy. What sort of test do you think they'll present, and how excited are you to be part of this competition again?
Yeah, it's great to be in the competition. Obviously, you test yourself against higher opposition and some of the B teams and stuff like that. And it's a good format the way it's done now. And it'll be a tough test. Obviously, in the league above us, they're a good side, experienced side. We'll do a bit digging on them, a bit report on them, but I expect a very difficult match. And from our point of view, as I say, we'll just have to see who's available come Tuesday.
Perfect. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.